Shrimp and grits, collard greens, baked beans. It's food that makes your heart happy. Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul, just east of 27th and Pineland. Let them fix you a plate.
It's time to go one-on-one with DP. Coming at you live from the Koppel Chevrolet GMC studios. Here is your host, Derek Pearson. Brought to you by Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It's the cult of personality. Living color. Let's also see a Punk's walkout, but that's okay. It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great day. The weather's beautiful outside. Let's keep that thing going. 402-464-5685. Starter Heyman text line, Honda Lincoln hotline. If you want to be a part of the conversation and be a part of what we do, add in. You can text in to the Starter Heyman text line, or you can call into the Honda of Lincoln hotline if you will. You can check out the Starter Heyman live video stream, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter live. Live, I say. Live. Exceptional stuff going on. Good show. Great show. I'm going to try to effort and see if Charles Phillips calls us from Mary Ellen's. But we can tell you the menu is just phenomenal. I peek from time to time just to look at the pictures, and then on their website. So you can just go to maryellens.com. But the menu items show out. And to have, when they put the hot buttered wings, when they put those pictures up there, when they put the brisket that he just pulled off, right?
Stop.
When he just pulls the ribs out of the smoker, right?
You're making me so hungry right now.
It's just layered, slattered.
I'm gonna fight you.
Here's what I figured out last night, though. I could eat from Mary Ellen's and not. I don't want to not eat the meat, but his sides are so good that I could just eat the sides.
You don't have to.
And still catch the itis. Like I could still catch the post Mary Ellen's nap.
You could give me a plate of beans, cornbread, mac and cheese, and I would sleep like a baby.
Yeah, like a deep sleep too.
Oh yeah.
Like unfair.
It'd be a mouth wide open snore.
Like so this is the dilemma, right? And I battle myself.
Sometimes I want to fight Charles when he posts those pictures.
Well, because he gets it while it's still smoking.
Exactly. Like he posts those pictures, and I'm just like, I want to fight you because I don't have that right now.
I don't have it right now, and
it's not in front of me, and I dislike it.
And the real cheat code is that when you go in, you get to pour your own drink, right?
Tyler's upset. He got incredibly hungry.
I'm just saying, he has the cherry Pepsi on the soda machine.
So delicious.
Now, I used to be a Sierra Mist maniac.
Really?
Yeah. Like it was like, but my jam of all, he's got Orange Crush.
Crush is good. Crush is really good.
So we'll find out. They're open today. We'll find out, the brisket, the pulled pork. The brisket sandwich is also a cheat code. It's really not fair because you should take off the top bun and eat each thing individually in the sandwich. Mm-hmm. But you should also just dive in the deep end. And this is the brisket sandwich is where I wish I could take my jaw and dislocate it so I could
like
fit
a snake,
right, and fit the whole thing in there. I tried the hot links.
How are those? Perfect.
Right, because he's figured out how to get the skin perfect,
crispy.
Look, right, but then you get hit with all the
splash.
Right, you get hit with all of that.
Have you had the ribs?
Yeah. Well, see, he cheated. He sent some. He pulled some. The last time we were out there, he was literally just pulling them. They were still smoking.
Mm-hmm.
And I did a thing that I don't do anymore, which is I stood over my kitchen counter, eating the rib and dipping it, and eating the rib and dipping it, and eating the rib. My next trip out, Actually, we're going out there tonight. Catfish. It's catfish, and it's the whole catfish.
Oh,
Whole catfish.
see, the last time I went, I had
Whole
the
catfish.
ribs. I got lemon pepper wings. For the first time, I had lemon pepper wings. Got them from there. Again, shouldn't have done that because now I get lemon pepper wings from anywhere else, and I'm like, these are good, but they're not Charles's.
Right.
Like they're good, but it's just his were just different.
Well, the fact that you can crunch the rib and it still pulls off the bone, juicy, like
yes.
That's.
But I got the ribs, the lemon pepper wings, the fried chicken.
Can't go wrong.
Baked beans and the mac and cheese.
Can't go wrong. You can go to.
And me and Rachel sat at the table when we were eating it. We gave Ellie a little bit, and she wanted more. But I was
Just get her the side of mac and cheese.
I wanted to be like, here,
cornbread.
you have this. I want to eat this.
Give her the side of. Give her a whole thing of either the mashed potatoes and the mac and cheese.
She's a big fan of both.
You can do both. The collard greens is exceptional. The coleslaw is off the charts. Then he's got the pecan encrusted Brussels sprouts, which again, if you need like a thing that you can do, like just handy watching a ball game, that's the jam. I am a big shrimp and grits guy.
I'm not a seafood guy.
No, but I'm just.
I had grits for the first time from there, and I was like, okay.
And then his spaghetti has a sweet Italian sausage.
Oh, he makes spaghetti too?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, damn.
With the sweet Italian sausage.
People are upset at us.
I'm sorry. It's 10 o'clock. I'm just getting you ready. They open at 11.
Eric called me an angry little man right now, which is true. Tyler had a crush this morning.
Right.
Big Slim says we're killing him with this food talk.
I'm sorry.
Claytonia John's asking if we've ever had pork belly burnt ends.
Yes. Oh, burnt ends is a jam.
Delicious.
I'm a Carolina dude. You remember that's a big thing there. So you can go to maryellens.com. They have a VIP club, which gives you discounts.
They have a VIP club?
It gives you discounts.
We'll have to sign up for
and
that.
You get loyalty rewards.
Well then. I am loyal.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to,
So, and then Crowbait says, that's what I want to go for is the catfish. Where is this again? I know you say it all the time, but I don't know where it is. He says, I know Mary Ellen's, but I mean the address. The address, 2801 Pine Lake Road, Lincoln, Nebraska. They're currently closed, but
they open at 11 today, I believe. And I need to text Charles and ask him if he'll call
they
in.
Open at 11 today. 11 to 2 and then 4 to 9 today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
We're supposed to go out because I have a meeting with him later today about some other stuff because he has a retail space. He has an event space attached to the restaurant.
Yes,
which is really nice. That's a really for birthday parties, events. Nice. It's a very nice space. So, if you're looking for something good to eat today, that would be my suggestion. Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul. I would suggest that, and I will see him later today. We were talking about the All-Star game last night, and here's the thing for most sports: they're trying to figure out how to make these All-Star games meaningful, how to make them interesting, how to make them watchable.
Yeah,
and as the leagues spin the wheel and try to figure out what to do, now they had set up, listen, if they go to extra innings, we'll go home run derby, which I was kind of rooting for just to see what kind of chaos it would be. Right? Like, okay, you're going to end a baseball game with a home run derby. Like, weird. But each team could pick 3 players, and that's what you were going to do.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. I'd pick the AL for that one.
Right. Right. Like, that's what that was. Although, the leading home run hitter in the National League, Schwarber, the home run king is Juan Soto. So they would have, they'd have trotted up. But,
I mean, you got the leading home run hitter in the entire league, and Aaron Judge, and Giancarlo Stanton, who made a ball look like a rubber ball last night.
Yeah. So I think from an interesting standpoint, like a part of the fan base would have said yes, a part of it would have frowned at it. It wasn't traditional, it wasn't classic.
It would have been interesting though.
But a sidebar happened, and the thing that happened with Major League Baseball in the All-Star game last night is a thing that I now want. So just like Monday Night Football, where they started the Manning thing as a just kind of added value, it became the thing.
Yep.
Like now, I'm sorry, that's how I want to watch Monday Night Football, is with the Mannings and whatever conversation is happening.
Whoever they have.
Right. Whoever they're having,
The Mannings and Mike Tyson.
Well, but the Manning's giving you Manning's IQ.
Mm-hmm.
As a fan, I'm never going to get that from the analyst. Like Romo can never give me what Eli and Peyton can give me, especially the way they give it. I don't know, on a scale of interesting, Peyton and Eli are way up the chart ahead of Romo and company. So that's just give me what I want. Like I'm going full Batista. Give me what I want. But what Major League Baseball did last night with the All-Star game was to mic up certain players. And sometimes that can be catastrophic. That can be awful because you can pick the wrong people.
Yep.
But last night's miking of certain players, first of all, I need every catcher to be mic'd up.
Yes.
Also, I want the manager or the bench coach.
Bench coach.
Give me the bench coach, right?
Yeah.
Give me the DH. The guy who really doesn't have anything else to do.
He's just
there to hit, right? Like, give me that dude, right? And that's a pretty interesting guy on most teams.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened was the players gave so much awesome sauce last night.
I kind of want the first baseman, especially when somebody's on first base.
Catcher's first baseman. Get your center fielder because the center fielder reacts to everything.
Do you want the center fielder or one of the side fielders?
No, I want the center fielder because center fielder is the quarterback of the outfield.
Okay.
And because from positioning standpoint, he has the best view of the pitcher and the catcher.
Mm-hmm.
He relays information from the infield as well. There's a ton of it, right? And he reacts to everything. Like the right fielder is not going to react to a ball down the left field line. Center fielder does.
Yes.
But having Mr. Trevino give so much of his personal story and the way he processed baseball, that there's literally no way for an analyst who's not playing the game currently can give the fan. Like he gave so much sauce between the communication between pitcher and catcher, even if it's not a pitcher that throws to him on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
His analytics over pitch location, pitch selection, and then the story itself. So we've got a couple of clips.
Do you want the at bat or him?
Let's give the at bat because that
one's a little longer.
That's fine. We've got 9 minutes.
Stick with us.
We've got 9 minutes. This is not a 9-minute clip, but I want you to hear what a hero sounds like. An absolute hero. I became a fan of this guy as soon as I heard him talk. Rico?
Here we go.
Y'all can keep talking to me. I don't mind. We'll be all right.
Catcher number 39, Jose.
Wow.
Trevino.
I can't believe I'm an all-star, man. This is unreal.
If somebody had told you that you would be doing this, you would have said what?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're right. There it is.
Okay.
Yes.
Good one.
Thing moves a lot, huh?
That thing is nasty. Yeah, Travis, I didn't see it. Throw it again. I didn't see it. Yeah, let's go.
Hey, run, Jose.
I need that ball, man. That's my first all-star hit right there.
I think they think you should have gotten two, Jose.
Yeah. Yeah, please. I'll take it, man. This is unreal. Thanks, Crony. Am I stealing here?
No chance.
Okay. We don't want that. What's up, babe? Congratulations, bro. Run? They want me to run. These dudes want me to run.
Do it. It's good TV.
Nah, Travis is looking at me. You're going to pick me off, man. You can't pick me off. I got family and stuff watching.
Listen, if all of us at some point is that kid who looks at themselves at some point and go, wow, can we believe this happened? Can you actually believe this? Like, I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I'm an all-star. Like, I can't believe we're here.
He's just having the time of his life.
Oh, just, I rooted for him so hard. I didn't know of him I knew the name from the batting, from the box score, but I didn't know of him.
I didn't realize how good of a season he was actually having until I went to vote for the All-Star, and he was one of the final 2 catchers for the AL, and I was like, oh, he's actually having a really good, that's a guy that's on a team that I root for, but I knew he was having a good season. I didn't think it was All-Star level season.
But he's an all-star human being. And I absolutely just got giddy. He went behind the plate, and the communication between him and his pitcher was just off the charts good. Rico, if you would.
What do you want, man?
You got.
What do you want?
Let's go cut her in.
Okay. Nice. Start.
Gear away.
All right. Get there.
Yes, sir.
You want this ball?
Yeah.
Saving that ball. You got to get that for the trophy case. Huh,
Why not? Why not?
That sort of graciousness and awareness, right? That he took care. The job of a catcher to take care of his pitcher.
It was Nestor's first strikeout in an All-Star game.
Right? So let me take care of you. I got you covered. The communication, like him asking for every hitter that came up, he congratulated them on being an all-star. Every single hitter on the opposing team, he congratulated them for being an all-star.
Whether it was their first or their 5th.
Right. Like,
congratulations.
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 And he's doing that in his first All-Star game. He's like, hey, good job, guys.
Like that sort of awareness.
And I just love
his journey, right?
Oh, yeah. But I just love listening to him and Nestor just go back and forth where he's like, hey, what do you want? And, Nestor would say something. He's like, okay, let's do it. He's like, hit the spot. And then Nestor's just walking back and he's like, all right, talk to me. What do we want? He goes, cut her in, high and in. Throws it. That's the strikeout pitch. Like they're just like, all right, this is what you want to do right here. Hit the spot. Come on. Like you hear that. And for a guy like me who never played baseball, I enjoy watching baseball, but those conversations, I've never heard those conversations before.
I again, I hope Fox, ESPN, I hope they all paid attention because that's what I want.
That's gold. And you heard it during spring training where they would mic up the outfielders and they would kind of talk. And it's hilarious because I think it was Mookie Betts, when he was with the Red Sox in spring training, a ball was hit to him and, he's sitting there, he's like, I'm going to get this. Nope. I'm not going to get this. I'm not going to get this. I got it. And then he was like saying, like, kind of talking through the process of what he's going to do. He's like, I'm going to get this. I'm going to run over here. I'm going to throw it to the cutoff man. We can stop him at this bait. Like, it's great. Like, just the whole process of thinking, like, you don't think about that if you're just watching the game. Only the people that are playing the game or people who have played the game think about that. But like I said, me, a guy who's never played baseball, I don't think about that. Like, oh, you have to take this angle to get this ball. If it bounces here and hits off the wall here because there's the curve. And then you have to think, am I going to throw it to, first, second? Am I going to throw it to the cutoff man?
He's not going to throw down here. He's not going to try to pick me off. Maybe he will. Should I have taken the extra base? What does the bench want? The bench is telling me I should have had a double. Like all those things.
When you're at bat, you're like, oh, I didn't see that. That's nasty.
Whoa. The one of the amazing things about this was him as a catcher calling where the location was down in the dirt, etc. But him as a hitter, nope, down and away. That's in the dirt. Breaker in the dirt.
Before it gets to him.
Yeah, breaker in the dirt, up in the zone too far. Then him on base as a base runner calling what was being thrown. He's like, he's going to go breaker here down in the dirt. And as it was being thrown, he would call location, like up and away, in on the hands. I'm just not sure. Like now you've my uncle used this phrase, the poop's out of the pig. Actually, he said it a different way. But once the poop's out of the pig, well, now the poop's out of the pig. And I know how good baseball broadcasts should be. Like, that's everything I never knew I wanted.
Mm-hmm. Now they only they can do it every game. Are they willing to do it every game?
Well, do it game of the week. Give me game of the week.
Are the players willing to wear the mics? Which I don't see why not. Like you're not giving away trade secrets. Like this is kind of stuff
game of the week.
Just it's common knowledge to the players, but to the fans, it's something new and it's getting to know, the thought process. And that could help, when fans are like, oh, this guy's terrible. It's like, oh, this whole thought process he's going through, like it's more than you think.
It's all of it. And it was Christmas morning.
It was fun.
It was amazing to hear all of this stuff. Dusty says this: I love the Mike players last night, but was cool to see my 8-year-old kid's reaction to the flip behind the back for a double play. Yeah, like it's right. Like, well, that's what the All-Star game used to be, was seeing baseball played at its highest level by its best players, and it was actually meaningful. Like, we were connected. Access to the players gives you more reason to love the players and to love the game. And the more you see behind it, this is why when people talk about restricting access to the game and to the players and to the coaches, I lean away from it, because our engagement in this thing should be based on how familiar, comfortable we are with the people playing it and the people running it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't forget the human part of it. And the human part of it is that dude, Mr. Trevino, is a great human. Like, it was, this is a reason for me to root for that guy. And it makes it hard to root against certain players in the league when you go, okay, he's super likable. Great. Now I got to root for this guy, or at least be considerate of him. And to watch the players make plays in a game that were meaningful, even as they had fun in it, they were still competing.
Yep.
Right? That you don't try to make that behind the back play unless it means something, and it shows the work that you've put in. The All-Star game used to allow for some creativity with players. Like, you had guys that would come in and wear different cleats, different spikes, different armbands, whatever. I think it's necessary. And by the way, of all of the All-Star jerseys that they've ever done,
clean.
The National League white with gold are give me those now.
That, like, stone gray with gold the American League was wearing, though.
Oh, chef's kiss.
They were both perfect. You weren't trying to do too much.
The American League, if the American League All-Star jersey just showed up, I would be thrilled. But if the National League All-Star with your team's name on it, that Soto jersey's coming home.
I'm going to see how much a Nestor Cortez All-Star jersey is.
I would actually wear the Trevino All-Star jersey because that was Major League Baseball at its very best humanity. Mm-hmm. It was just cool to watch them compete and engage and be social about it, but being professional in it.
Yep.
Sharing information that we're never gonna hear that conversation again if they go away from this. We're never gonna hear those engagements.
Nope.
We're never gonna hear it.
It's like they saved this technology for spring training and for an All-Star game, when like you said, game of the week.
Give it to me. Well, here's the thing: if there's a pitcher who's not pitching that day, mic him. Like, if you threw yesterday and you're just there chilling, mic him.
Yeah.
DH, mic him. Bench coach, mic him. And if the catcher, it's easy because you can line it up within the chest protector, and it's not a big deal.
It's a little muffled, but it's fine. You can still hear him.
Yep. And on the other side, give me the GoPro. Because the moment you put a GoPro on a center fielder who has to go track a home run, America loses its mind.
Well, have you seen the for the College World Series, Men's College World Series, the GoPro on the umpire? I was watching that and I was just like, yeah, it's impossible to hit a baseball.
Yeah, it's amazing. So to the folks who produced that last night, bravo. Whoever came up with the idea, give them a raise.
Great job.
Exceptional stuff. And then I'm going to throw the break and go on a hunt to see if I can find this Nationals All-Star jersey. We'll do that. And then Sam Hoiberg is on the way. We'll have Mr. Hoiberg when we come back.
Download our app by searching 93.7 The Ticket in your app store. You're listening to One-on-One with DP on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and it's been a great start here to the year as 2022 new inventory continues to roll in. Our pre-owned lot remains full, and we are selling at a record pace. I was just down at Koppel talking about a new order for myself, and they let me know I can actually start ordering a 2023 here later this spring. So stop on in to get your new 2022, your pre-owned vehicle, or maybe talk about ordering here for 2023. Check them out online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did.
If you want to make make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet. O Street Carpet. 1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
There are a lot of realtors in Lincoln, but don't get overwhelmed by all the names. Ben Bleicher with Professional Realty Group of Woods Brothers Realty is your go-to option when buying or selling residential and commercial property. Ben Bleicher's team offers unbeatable customer service and promises to make the buying and selling process as stress-free as possible. Call Ben today at 402-419-6309 for all your real estate needs. That's 419-6309. Ben Bleicher with Professional Realty Group of Woods Brothers Realty. No pressure, just professionalism.
2-1 count, and that's a deep drive into the gap. Smith rounding first base. It's a stand-up double.
Hey, Nick, speaking of doubles, did you know Wings and Rings has 2 ways to enjoy their next-level food?
Rico, we're in the middle of a game.
The game can wait, Nick. One way is to stop by one of their Lincoln locations. They have 2 great locations at O Street, Meridian Park, and 40th and Old Cheney in Williamsburg Village.
You said 2 ways. What's the other way?
You can order online at wingsandrings.com.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions.
And now, poetry from the world of Yum.
You need a treat, but not something predictable. Cookies, cupcakes, apple pie, it's all boringly typical. So here's a little rule of thumb. Take that income, avoid the humdrum, and get yourself to the world of Yum. The cakes are made for any celebration, every cause of elation, alongside every occasion. So get in your car. You would be remiss not to take that drive down to Beatrice.
Check out Grandma's fruitcake and all the delicious desserts at Beatrice Bakery. Welcome to our world of Yum.
You know that feeling after a good, hearty meal? The worries of the world just slip away. Time slows down. Nothing but good times and good company. That's what you get with Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul. Mary Ellen's does food right, with a menu that includes smoked wings, pulled pork, brisket, catfish. And don't sleep on their sides, shrimp and grits, collard greens, baked beans. It's food that makes your heart happy. Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul, just east of 27th and Pineland. Let them fix you a plate.
There's nothing quite like the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese Beef. The Mercado offers unique ingredients you can't find anywhere else, open every day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. The full-service butcher shop and retail store is wonderful for meat lovers with their exclusive certified Piedmontese beef and assorted sausages, plus other quality meats, including pork, chicken, and a wide range of the freshest seafood. Plus, every Friday from 11 to 2, the Mercado serves up the best lunch in town on their Friday Feast menu. Stop in at the Mercado today at 84th and Havelock or visit their website at cpmercado.com to see current deals.
You're listening to One-on-One with DP, brought to you by Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to One-on-One. A part of what we do on a regular basis is I want to expand the community outreach and in turn tie us all together a little bit closer in what we do. And when it comes to community colleges in a normal space, the job and purpose is to elevate the community by giving people access to the things that they need to do to have a better life and to be better at what they do. Brian Stark from Southeast Community College joins us now. Brian, first of all, thank you for doing it. Thank you for your patience this morning, too. It's been chaos. Let the folks know, what do you do with Southeast Community College? What do you do?
Sure. So I work as a senior administrative director for Southeast Community College in the Southeast Nebraska Career Academy Partnership and the dual credit advantage. So we work with high school students, giving them the opportunity to take dual credit courses in high school, specifically their junior and senior year.
Does that outreach reach every school in the Nebraska school system?
So we, the Southeast Nebraska, SCC, we have the 15 county region, and all public high schools are members of the partnership at this time.
Do you take this into the schools to kind of present this to them? Because the people that this outreach would benefit may not be aware that you offer this.
Correct. We have 10 coordinators that we work with that go to every high school every week and do a visit. They're working with those students. They want to help support them academically with their future endeavors. And so the minute school starts here in August, we'll be out in the high schools finishing up registration. We have almost 2,000 students within the 15 county region.
What's the line of communication? What's the easiest way for, let's say, a parent who's listening
Mm-hmm.
and they have a young person who has a special interest that you could help them with that additional credit? What's the line of communication? Who should they reach out to?
They can reach out to anybody. If you go to our website, southeast.edu, under academics, there'll be a high school tab, and you can reach out. There's a button for Southeast Nebraska Career Academy Partnership, or SENCAP. And you can reach out to the specific coordinator. All the high schools are listed for each coordinator, or you can reach out to myself or Caleb Berg, who is our administrative director.
It's Brian Stark from Southeast Community College. I'll ask you, what's your favorite part of your job?
My favorite part of the job is actually something new that we are starting. Starting this fall, we are rolling out college credentials for high school students. And so you can actually graduate with your high school diploma and a college credential at once.
At all the same time. I want you to say that again, because that's so chef's kiss good.
It is. Just the fact that you can graduate high school and a college credential in the same month it's a new concept. It's a progressive concept. And what we are trying to do is help prepare students for the workforce. Not every student is a 4-year student. Not every student may want to go on to a 2-year institution right away. We want to help bridge that gap. So many of our programs that we offer, students can enter in the workforce right away. Or if they want to continue on with college and go in the workforce, they can do both. Maybe do part-time work, part-time SEC or whatnot. But it's an amazing opportunity. And we are so lucky to have the opportunity to partner all that together with the high school students.
That's pretty cool. And it's not just limited to Lincoln proper. So how many different locations are we talking about?
We have 54 public high schools, and then about half the parochial schools are partnered. We're working on the other ones just to let them know that we can partner with them. And the great thing is there's no cost to the schools.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Like it's such a hidden gem within the state. And that's no slight to anybody else, but it's also not limited to just teenagers. There are folks who can change their lives through Southeast Community College.
Without a doubt. And some of our college opportunities for certificates, I'm going to focus on the CDL for a moment. It's one of our new programs that we're starting. You have to be a high school senior.
Okay.
You can take your CDL lecture portion online in the fall semester of your senior year. The spring semester, you get behind the wheel. I have one student who graduated starting out at $70,000 a year as a high school student. Being 18 years old, you have to be 18 to get behind the wheel. But that's unheard of. I almost want to switch careers.
Right. Well, but it says that for people that, look, don't give up. Don't stay in your corner. It takes a very small step towards you being in a place where you can help your family and yourself going forward. And it's all over the state. So literally you have opportunities everywhere, anytime for you to change your location, elevation, etc. When everybody's back, August
22nd, we started our dual credit classes. And the great thing about them was dual credit, you can take them, you can come to one of our campuses if you'd like. That's usually not an option because they're still taking a lot of high school classes within their specific high schools, and they're spread all around our 15 county region. So we offer online classes as well as synchronous classes online. And so students take high school classes in their respective high schools. The instructors have their appropriate credentials, and it's wonderful. You never have to leave your school to get these credentials. Who can say that?
Again, a part of why, and as we were talking during the break, a part of what I want to do in this space is to continually flood the community with the message that you have opportunity, you have options. There are things that you can do, even in the space that where you are. You can come and get additional accreditation, so you can ask for more money for your family.
Definitely. And the best part about that, actually, that I haven't shared, all the high school students who take advantage of this program get 50% off their tuition. So you're taking a class for about $150.
Brian, this, and again, there's so many things within SEC that is helpful to make the community better It gets people out of dark spaces. Sometimes people feel like there's a roof or ceiling over their heads, and you guys remove those ceilings and roofs at a pretty high rapid rate.
Definitely. We are constantly working and figuring out new opportunities for those students and how to help them in any way possible. So there's no financial barrier. There's no barrier from getting the education and the right modality that they're familiar with or anything. So it's constantly something we're thinking about and how to be more progressive and more edgy.
Brian, you've given me kind of a boost today. This makes me feel better that, again, we're in the right space. And we're trying to do the right thing in this space, and that I need for folks to be aware of what you guys offer on a regular basis. Let the folks know if they're just slightly curious about this. Who can they reach out to? Where can they find the information?
So if you go to southeast.edu, our website, under academics is the high school tab. When you click on that, you'll have the Career Academy for those students in Lincoln, and for everybody in the other 15 county area. You can click on SENCAP, Southeast Nebraska Career Academy Partnership. All of our coordinators are listed there. It's 10 fabulous folks that are scattered throughout our 15 county region, and then Caleb and myself. So we're here to help you be successful in your future.
Brian, I'm going to ask you, we're in Indy next week, except for Thursday. I'm going to ask you to check your schedule and see within the 9 o'clock hour if you're available, because I want to come back and share some more information for these folks, if you can do that.
I can definitely do that.
That is incredible. Brian Starks from Southeast Community College. There's tons of information to help you and yours. And there's, as you're listening to this, there's somebody you're thinking about. If it's not yourself, it may be somebody in your family. It may be a friend who needs a boost and a change of career or a change of direction. SEC may be the space for it. Brian Stark, thank you for what you just did.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
All right. Sam Hoiberg coming up next here on One on One.
Watch live on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. You're listening to One on One with DP on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yo, it's the captain, Rashawn Jackson. Join me this Wednesday at Wingstop at 28th and Pine Lake Road from 11 to 2 for your Husker sports talk and, most importantly, wings. That's Wednesday at Wingstop at 28th and Pine Lake, the official sponsor of the captain. Order wings ahead at wingstop.com. See you there.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Gaina Trucking guarantees a 40-hour work week year-round, and their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
There's nothing quite like the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese beef. The Mercado offers unique ingredients you can't find anywhere else, open every day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. The full-service butcher shop and retail store is wonderful for meat lovers with their exclusive certified Piedmontese beef and assorted sausages, plus other quality meats, including pork, chicken, and a wide range of the freshest seafood. Plus, every Friday from 11 to 2, the Mercado serves up the best lunch in town on their Friday Feast menu. Stop in at the Mercado today at 84th and Havelock or visit their website at cpmercado.com to see current deals.
At first, I was really nervous and intimidated to buy a ring. I wasn't sure what I was getting into.
My experience at Starter Heyman was very easy. I felt like I walked out of Starter Heyman with the ring that was going to make her go wow and say yes.
I love my ring. It is so beautiful.
I absolutely love my ring. I get compliments on it all the time. I always tell them Starter Heyman.
Yeah, we would definitely recommend Starter Heyman.
Yeah, it was great.
We're definitely coming back in the future.
Sauter Heyman Jewelers, Lincoln and Grand Island. SauterHeyman.com.
Hey, it's Nicklin Hames from Nebraska Volleyball. I hate wasting time in practice, and I want to help you stop wasting your time when you're looking for an electrician. High Electric has been serving the area for over 30 years for both residential and commercial properties. They are experts in everything like remodeling, new additions, hot tub installation, and more. And they take jobs from Beatrice to Omaha and all towns, big or small, in between. Call them today at 402-466-6606 or learn more at high-electric.com.
Hey, Steve. Welcome to Great Clips.
Great Clips asks, what's the difference between good and great?
Come on back and have a seat.
Good asks you what haircut you'd like.
I have all your details from last time. Would you like the same haircut today?
Great already knows. With Clip Notes, we save your haircut details so you can get the same thing as last time, every time. Download our online check-in app today. Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
Springtime is here, and it's time to get to work on outdoor projects. Deck City is a great place to start as Lincoln's local source for everything decks. Deck City has everything you need to build the deck of your dreams. From treated lumber to Westbury aluminum railings and TimberTech composite decking. Call them today to schedule an appointment at 402-480-6671. Go online at deckcityne.com or visit their new location just north of 33rd and Cornhusker Highway.
2-1 count, and that's a deep drive into the gap. Smith rounding first base. It's a stand-up double.
Hey, Nick, speaking of doubles, did you know Wings & Rings has 2 ways to enjoy their next-level food?
Rico, we're in the middle of a game.
The game can wait, Nick. One way is to stop by one of their Lincoln locations. They have 2 great locations at O Street, Meridian Park, and 40th and Old Cheney in Williamsburg Village.
You said 2 ways. What's the other way?
You can order online at wingsandrings.com.
You're listening to One-on-One with DP, sponsored by Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Final segment of One-on-One. We appreciate you guys. You guys have been active on the text line today. Good stuff. Greatly appreciate it. 424-645-5685 if you need to. Dusty says this. What up, DP? What up, Dusty? I know off topic, but I'm going to Houston and Galveston for a long weekend starting tomorrow. Is there anything we should see, do, or eat? Papados. Papados.
You and Jay always talk about
Papados right there in the Woodlands, Texas, about 15 minutes outside the city. If you're in the city of Houston, the Breakfast Club is the best. I hate and look, this is no shame, the best breakfast in the entire country.
Ew.
And there's always a line, so be prepared to wait 30 minutes. But when you get in there, they have a chicken and waffles that will shame anybody who's ever cooked for you. I'm just going to let you know. You're going to probably run into some Texans and some Rockets. It's going to happen. You're going to run into some sports legends in the building. But it's the best food ever. It's amazing. It's amazing. So if you're going to Houston, Breakfast Club and Papados, those are the 2 that I would recommend. Let's bring in our guest. And he's look. I have some voice envy. I have some mustache envy because I can't possibly pull the mustache off.
It's a pretty good mustache.
I
can't lie.
Let's bring in Sam Hoiberg. How you doing? Shooter?
I'm great. How are you
You
guys?
good, man? Busy morning?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are you lowering your voice on purpose?
No, I'm not.
When he first came, the first time he came in, he hit the bottom. I was like, really, bro? Like you're gonna
Hey, how you guys doing? I promise you, it's just that's how it is.
So let's do you are gonna do your own show on this station. I am just thrilled. I'm thrilled for you. I'm glad you get voice. I'm glad you get to be heard.
Can you say it again? Can you say what he's doing again?
Sam Hoiberg is going to have his own show, weekly show, here on 93.7 The Ticket. You had to get the bro code. You had to go bro code. Look, I'm excited because in this day and age, there are people that have voice and opinion. And we spend a lot of time talking about a basketball team or a basketball player or a basketball program. But it's different to have somebody in the program tell you from their own voice, their own words, what they want to talk about, what they don't want to talk about. Yeah. And I have a sneaky suspicion that not all of your show is going to be basketball. I think a lot of it's going to be the stuff that goes on in student life stuff around the sports that you care about. What's your number one sport away from college basketball?
It's golf for me.
See, I knew that was going to be it. So here's the challenge for you. We have a women's golf show.
Okay.
We're going to send you out with them.
Okay.
Ooh.
And I don't think you have much fear.
On the golf course?
Yeah.
I mean,
what's your handicap?
Well, when I finished high school golf, which is like just about over a year ago, I was a scratch.
This is gonna be fun.
Interesting.
This is
But
gonna
now,
be
like
fun.
now, I'm not even close to playing that.
How
much.
often do you play now? Like you had the
Probably-
off season, so
I mean, I've probably only played once or twice this month.
do you play? Is that a seasonal thing? I mean, does it stop come September?
I mean, because since basketball started, like I don't have as much time to get out there, but
Yeah.
like I'll play as late as I want. Like I'll play in October if I have time, and then Keisei comes back next week. He's huge into golf now. And he doesn't play much in Japan, so he'll want to play a lot. So I'll probably start playing more when he gets
So there'll
back.
be a little bit of a run before you
Yeah.
guys go to camp.
Yeah.
When does basketball go to camp?
Well, so we finish the summer session August 3rd, and then I believe the 21st of August is when we get it back into it.
Wow. That's not a lot of time off.
3 weeks about. It's a lot for us.
Is that enough?
I think so.
Right? It also keeps you out of trouble. Yeah. It keeps you out of trouble. We're talking.
I want too much time off.
Yeah. We're talking to Sam Hoiberg. And again, I'm excited in being able to put him in a space where he can communicate for himself, share what his passions and his love. What's your favorite course? What's your favorite course to play on?
Ever just like courses around here?
Well, we'll do both because,
Around here in Lincoln and Firethorn, that's where we belong. And we live on it.
Okay.
And I played Sandhills last month. That's hard to beat. And then I also played Butler National back when we lived near Chicago. That was tough to beat too.
What I mean, we got to, for any golfer, what's your favorite club in your bag?
Probably when it's on driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one you go to. You say, me as a golfer, if you want to know who I am, me and my driver. That's it.
Yeah, or putter.
Good hands?
Yeah. My short game's good. It's
Okay.
the middle's where I get off sometimes, but
well, that's
driver
good.
and putter normally when I'm playing well those are on.
And
But
then,
I actually I hit lefty and I putt righty.
so you're just cheating now. Is that what
It's a
was
switch
that?
hitter.
Yeah, is that what we're finding out? That literally, where's it come from?
Well, I don't know where the lefty came from, but I started putting righty because I found a righty putter in my garage. I was in second grade, and I liked it better.
That'll do it. Did you ever steal your dad's clubs? Is that allowed?
Yeah.
What was the reaction when you stole your dad's clubs?
I mean, he's got plenty of putters. That's fine.
Do you have your own bag now? It's
Yeah.
just yours.
Yeah.
All right. Who's your favorite person to play with?
Well, there's a foursome. It's me, my twin brother Charlie,
Mhm.
and my dad and my dad's best friend, and we have a ton of fun playing together.
Any friendly wagers within the said?
We
hey,
definitely play games. Not not too. We don't really play
whole
for fun, but
challenge.
it's more for bragging rights.
Yeah. Who's the best golfer in the family?
Right now, it's Charlie. He gets the most time to play though because he isn't playing.
See, that's the dig, right? That's a low key dig. Okay, that's going to be good. Will we talk about you having a weekly place for you to have conversations? Have you started to think about who you want to have on as a regular person that you can just talk to and laugh with and be silly, or do you want to just continue the rotation?
I think I'll probably do a rotation.
Okay.
Because I don't know if other guys want to commit to a weekly thing, and then I'll just start. I think it'd be good to have variety too.
So week 1, we'll pick a date. I'm thinking like that last week of August, so when everybody's back, and it kind of gives you time. Although if you said next week, I wouldn't say no to that either. Week 1 guest. What kind of guest are you looking for? Is this a funny person? Is this a smart person? Is it somebody like you? What are you going to do week 1?
Well, I'll try to probably funny.
Yeah.
I'm thinking right now. Wilhelm. He's hilarious. I think he'd be good.
We love
my guy.
We love
He's
My
looking
guy.
good. He just got back to live last week.
Oh,
he's
how's
probably
it-
got the most dunks in summer out of anyone, and he's just started a week ago.
Perfect.
Really?
Yeah. He's jumping way higher than I saw him all of last year.
Perfect.
See.
Am I gonna have to make another basketball prediction?
Yeah,
Am I gonna have to go out on a limb again? I was right once and I was completely wrong another time.
Oh yeah.
What were they?
My first one was that Thor would average 7 points a game, and he got like 9 or 10. And I was like, yeah, see, I was right. And then the next one, I went really out on a limb, and I said that Ivan would average a double-double. Didn't play much. Didn't even have a double-digit.
I hope folks were on the video stream just to see see Sam's face just now. Sam, he gave you the look like, no.
Yeah, I was feeling good. Don't know why I was feeling so good.
That was not.
I was made fun of for the first one, and the second one, not made fun of enough. And regretted that one.
Yeah. we do a thing that's Kool-Aid or not Kool-Aid, right?
It's a dumb game.
It is an amazing game because it makes you get off the fence. Just get off the fence. That's what
fence is my friend.
Kool-Aid or not Kool-Aid, Sam Hoiberg. Huskers hoops over 500.
I can't say that right now, but I'm never going to say below.
Right.
And I'm not going to lie, like, playing against this team is different than last year. Like, offensively for me, it's so much harder to score this summer than it was last year.
Just length and depth. Rico?
And we're doing a different type of defense. I won't say what it is, but
the secrets that you need to keep are the secrets you need to keep.
It's definitely better.
Those are things. Rico?
Oh, I'm full in. I'm all in.
All in.
Yeah. It's really a problem.
See, this is the part that Rico hates.
The words that I can't say.
Kool-Aid.
FCC guidelines.
Kool-Aid or not Kool-Aid? Sam Hoiberg starts the game at point guard this year. Look at Sam while you say it too. Look, just like
you said a game, right?
I said one game.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Sam, I won't ask you that. I won't ask you that. Did you participate in Derek's clinic?
I actually did not because I had to go to Omaha for something.
Okay.
I didn't know that was a thing until Sunday. But
is that something you're going to do going forward? Is that something you can see yourself doing?
Yeah,
you put together your own camp and you get yourself out there.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm just seeing like what Derek's doing. Like he's really trying to get out there and get the team doing this type of stuff. So in the future, I could definitely see myself being the one doing that.
I think it's important, again, to thank you. Because this is going to put you on in a different space. I'm going to coach you until you kick me out of the room because I think your voice in this space is necessary and vital. So I'm looking forward to what you do with it. What are you thinking? You want to start late August? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I think late August would be.
Let's give you 3 weeks to do your thing.
I'll be out of town, and then when I get back, I'll be here.
Did you come up with a name for it?
I don't have a name for it.
See, we got to work.
I'm not very creative with that stuff.
We're going to work. Yeah, look, I'm going to put you in with Mark Onweiler. We're going to figure this out.
Figure something out.
Yeah, as soon as the show's there. Yeah, as soon as the show's over. So looking forward to it. I'm glad you're enjoying your off time. I love what you guys are doing, and I'm really, really excited about what you're going to do next. So I'm going to take you into the meeting office over here. We'll work out some stuff. That's Sam Hoiberg. That is Rico. I'm DP. The captain shows up next. Where are they at, Rico?
They are at 28th and Pine Lake.
Okay.
They're out south.
Okay.
Stop out there.
Okay. Stop by. See the captain. See Rashawn Jackson, and you'll hear from Nick because that's what Nick does.
Of course.
Deuces. I'm out.